Do not fret, humans. We have come in peace. We are the Pekoponians, and we shall take over your world. Now, where is that emergency food? I shall now attest to it. Pekoponian.
I know that. That came in a little random. Hello! Hi, I am a Pekoponian. Pekoponian. If you've never watched Kirito Gunzo, I recommend you watch the Pekoponian. Okay, we're back. Hey, hi, how are you? Hi, hey, how's it going? My name is harukazekitsune, and we are live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for coming to the stream. We're back at it. We're learning about the aliens known as those twins, and oh my gosh, it is super laggy right now. I just opened the game, so it's gonna be a little... Okay, it'll get better soon, I promise. Hold on, phone. Couple things, let's see. Okay, we'll go up that. Here. Soul Blazer, Snowbound Journey. It's an invitation letter for an event. Got a couple of items here. Ooh, Kurayamo.
Don't worry, I'm sure.
What's in here? Oh, gene application stuff. And missing. Has it been reset? No, I don't think it is. Okay.
Really be off work this early? There's still a lot left to do.
Our conquest we want. Okay. We're on the Space and Time for You, Chapter 5, Act 6. Let's move in.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Substantial, unfortunately.
Well,
We had the weirdest experience.
some of us would say weird. Other of us would say it was an amazing experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
Well, no progress yet, I'm afraid. But yes, unfortunately. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone.
What do you mean by that?
The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either.
Well, we probably should get down into
In a
it.
word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh.
I'm
Really
seriously
makes you wonder
thinking
what the Abyss Order's thinking.
they're not after fighting, they're looking for the thing we found. Is there gonna be an event? I guess I'm more speaking of, is there gonna be an event on Genshin? Oh man, this year has gone by so fast. I remember last year I got my braces and I was like, man, I'm gonna have these for a year. And it's now been over a year and my orthodontist said they're coming off very soon. But holy cannoli, this year has gone by. Sorry, I wasn't here for most of it. But hopefully, I'm hoping that we can finally get back to the swing of things on a daily basis. Here's another year going by, and here's the new one coming in. I love doing fireworks, by the way. Can't wait.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
Pay a visit to the guards,
We've
sure.
been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Ah, shucks on Yan-san.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I mean, technically this is my sibling's fault, so... Yeah, Pekoponians can kind of get into trouble.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Konnichiwa, Pekoponshin kero! Sorry, it's a Kirito Gunzo. Look, we just found out that the traveler and her brother are aliens. Well, I guess some of us probably already knew, but one of us, me, kind of didn't realize it. But since now we know that they are an alien, we know that they are a Pekoponian. Just like Kiragunzo said. So, Pekoponian. Oh, I think I said it. Konnichiwa. Horo. Haro. How are you? Pekoponian. Pekoponian. I can't stop saying that word. Pekoponian. Hello, fellow Pekoponian. Pekoponian. Pekoponian? Which one's better? Pekonponian? Whoops, I spelled that wrong. Pekoponian. Pekoponian or Pekoponian? The same word, the same thing, but one's the Japanese version, one's the English version. Pekoponian's the English, Pekoponian's the Japanese version. I probably sound like I'm going through a mad rambling. Pekoponian refers to aliens. The traveler is an alien. They are a Pekoponian. And now we are all Pekoponians. Yeah, I saw that, but I'm waiting for Columbina. I will be waiting for Columbina. So we will be patiently waiting for her. I'm saving all my wishes for her.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Yeah, you were the guard number 5 fighting that one monster. Of course I do.
Do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Oh man, this guy's getting his hopes up way too high. Yes, I am waiting for Columbina. We're definitely gonna pull as much as we can for her. So excited.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around.
Just loitering. Yeah, we just saw these evil villains just loitering around. We just let them go. Typical security.
There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something.
Meditating?
Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work.
And?
But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
But they're monsters. Why wouldn't you kill them?
Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
It seems suspicious, though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want.
As it turns out, they're probably planting bombs all around the village, but no, we don't really worry about that until they blow them up, huh? My goodness, how are you a guard?
Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
That is a lot of red flags you're raising, Satura. That's a lot of red flags.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
I guess. Let's ignore Satura, the red flag. Alright, Kantalo, maybe you have something better to say to Satura?
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like, a meet and greet?
Sure, have it there. Shake my hand.
I wasn't... I'm so nervous.
Oh, Chitsuke na, Chitsuke na.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
No, Paimon. Let me cook.
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
A Many chances to go to war. Okay, buddy.
How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
Well, keep it up, Cantalo. You're doing great.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your
I am.
facial expressions. Relax.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Of course you do, Cantalo. What is it?
What Paimon guess? An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
Sure.
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
Well, let's give it a test.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon.
Great Paimon. Okay, hold
You
on.
wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ah, boy, she's gonna let this get to her head.
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Well, I think it's a fair request. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring it on. How he's really excited. All right, well, just don't cry too much when I wipe the floor with you. And he's out like a light.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
It's pretty great.
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Just don't embellish the details.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
He had a chance to taste our great might. Oh, great emergency food.
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
So he says.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
So, getting on to the more important stuff, Cantalo. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary lately? I don't know, some bad guys meditating and maybe planting bombs around the village? Just asking.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
Okay.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
All right. Well, Cantalo, you're useless.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nope.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
And that's the problem.
Wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore the emergency food. He wasn't a problem.
Traveler? You're back already?
Granny, are you okay?
No one thought to wake me up,
Oh,
huh?
she just woke up.
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless.
You know, Granny, you would get along great with a friend of mine. Her name is Aqua. She's the goddess of water. You should meet her sometime.
What I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
It's a problem, right?
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Noise?
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
That doesn't sound good.
So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Because they're very simple.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natland for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure
Finally.
the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Hear,
Sure,
hear.
but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Sitlali, I might as well ask one more question.
Sure, what is it?
So, have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them?
Yeah, something like that.
Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form?
Ah, yes, schizophrenia. I guess I forgot to take my medication.
It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Hold on, this is PG.
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
She's delving in.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
I mean, what I saw definitely existed, my dear Paimon.
Hey, I'm not that old!
I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure. The old
care
part.
to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Alright, so there was this girl, right? She's the most beautiful girl you've ever seen. So gorgeous, like you've never seen anyone so beautiful as her. I think the stars were twinkling at that time, and she totally ran towards me because she was totally enamored with me. I'm telling you, she was just gorgeous. What are you talking about again? I tell them about what happened. Alright, so this is
Really?
actually what happened.
You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
I can hold your hand too.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise.
Or maybe we just had such a special connection.
But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it too.
That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth.
Oh.
Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
True, true.
Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
But not for the right reason, at least for her.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think maybe she's a spy, or do you think she's some kind of a weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior.
Definitely sounds odd.
At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
I knew we should have stayed there with her. I just knew it. But no, we had to come and see Citlali and Janssen. I guess that makes sense. But still, we really shouldn't have left her there.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Well, I might as well. She seems to trust me after all. Anyways, I'm happy to do it. Very happy, actually. Although I doubt she means us any harm, but...
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Here, here. Alright, where could she be? Can I teleport? I can. Okay, good. With my braces, I can't form like a perfect seal when I'm drinking out of my cup. And so it feels like the tea wants to come out of the sides of my mouth. But I can't form a perfect seal. So don't judge me if I spill tea on the out of the sides of my mouth. I can't help it.
Rev the engine!
Alright, here's the cave. See if she's still there or if she vamoosed.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right?
Something tells me she's not.
It's so quiet, though.
You know what would be worse?
What
If we found her
Hansa was
dead.
right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move in carefully, okay? We'll find out the truth. Oh.
Traveler, watch out!
Ah! Care to explain yourself, Deirdre? Shoot, maybe Deirdre really is.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me.
We should have like a special password.
Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
I thought it would have hurt. I would have tried to dodge. And somehow it still hurt less than I expected.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
I'm a monster.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me.
You should have come with me
And
then.
it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
That soon?
That's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
Explain, Deirdre, explain.
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero.
Ah,
She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
burden? Nonsense, Deirdre. You are not a burden, dear.
Huh.
Deirdre.
For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
Ignore Paimon, but really, what's going on?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh? Yeah. You're a bit unbelievable, but sure. I know just the recipe, actually. Only takes an hour and a half.
Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
I have emergency food right here. We can chow down on her right now. I get the left leg. It's got the softer feet meat. Actually, no. Muscles more yummy, so the right leg would be more yummy.
I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now, though. Hope you're keeping count.
You can really pack it away, Deardith. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey,
Look at that moon.
the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
That was quite romantic the way you put all that, Deardith.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death, Paimon? Time probably passed unbearably slow.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Interesting question. Why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter.
Eh?
Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world, and that sky is real to us.
I could listen to Deardith talk all night.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really.
This is the part where I would just go like this, put my hand on Paimon, and just go, whoop. Let Deardith speak. She is, what's the word? Romanticizing a beautiful night for us.
Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kind of right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time.
I see.
The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
And that's
So,
how you ended
I
up
finally
here.
ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
I'm from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I mean, we can.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
Okay, so the more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. But she's definitely hiding something. But it doesn't sound like she's been unbrainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Okay, Deirdre, I'm gonna need to hold your hand.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Well, in that case, guess we gotta try that trick again.
Can you see them now?
Yakugan! Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, stay back. I'll handle them.
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Don't worry. This'll be quick.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Everybody stand back!
The one bites the dust. One to go.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, that's a big doggy. Oh my gosh.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, darn it. Wrong button.
Of the sky! Incinerate! Try and stop me! Get out of here!
Yeah. Boom. Well, actually got him.
No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Where'd he go? Oh, where'd he go?
Light of the blazing sun!
Adventure time.
All right.
Access denied.
Ah, biscuits. It's hard to aim. There we go.
No touching.
There he goes. Oh.
Access denied.
Breath from the sky! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let engraved names echo!
No touching. This is long overdue.
Oh gosh, darn. Almost done. Just a little more. One.
Rev the engines!
Oh, let's finish it. Boom.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
Oh, they were just a bunch of little puppy dogs. Don't worry about it.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air.
It's a lot more heroic than it actually looks. Trust me, Paimon.
You doing all right, Deirdith?
Are you okay?
Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
Huh.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory.
I mean,
Seems like the least I can do.
okay.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters
hate
in
my
the area,
hair.
and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Whoa, hold on. Dear it! No! That's too soon! My heart!
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
It's gonna be like that one meme. Yes. Me and the traveler and his emergency food. Or her emergency food. I'm personally satisfied that Dearth isn't the red, but I guess it can't hurt to monitor her for another night.
All right. Gyarados will be... Huh? Gyarados? Why are you going in alone?
She's interesting, to say the least. Hold on. I don't know how to put my hair. As you stare at the hibernation chamber in your hands, soon a vivid dream fills your mind. A dream? This is the Night Kingdom. Oh? Wait, traveler? Wait. What's Aether doing here? Aether and the Lord of the Night. My head, it hurts. Past the bases? Past the bases? Past the bases? What bases did I pass? My headache. It's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
Avengers Doomsday?
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
Oh boy.
Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
That dream I just had. That's a little awkward. What if we held hands?
You're awake.
Oh, the bases.
sorry.
Oh,
I
first
didn't mean
base,
to-
second base, third base, fourth base, home run! I just realized it. Somebody did some unconsented hand holding. Wow, Deirdre, I did not think you had it in you. Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
How did we get all the way to this point, though? Like, how did I black out at the entrance and now we're here? Deirdre, did you spike my drink?
I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
Oh, that's sweet.
But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the traveler.
Oh no, I better check my pockets.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Could've pulled me.
Control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? I think I saw Aether in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream. But I can't remember what happened next. Wait, do you think maybe her holding my hand actually helped? That was what made the headache go away? Never mind if the memory is gone. I can't force myself to remember it. Alright, well, I'm going back to sleep. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
That stare.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Why did you sound so disappointed also? I'm gonna have to really check all my pockets.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me.
Well, that's the least we could do. Don't go around holding people's hands though. Ask permission first.
3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
You could also go into town and rest up, just saying. You don't have to be in this cave.
Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
Good question.
Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Hold on. Wait. I think I see something over there. Wait, hold on, what? Wait.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
A lot of things are going weird right now. What is going on?
Where? What are you talking about?
I am... Okay. Are you like from an alternate universe and somehow you ended up in our universe so you can't see what we see and we can't see what you see and your universe doesn't have the people that my universe has? Are you from Aether's universe? Is that what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet. Well, the tried and tested method will allow you to see them. This time, I consent.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
Yeesh, imagine not being able to see enemies and them attacking you. It'd be bad.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us?
There was also that one guy. Oh, I forgot who he was, but he was the guy that was it the oh man. I'm gonna have to rewatch that, but it was that one guy. We were I'm in my brain.
Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
I'll mow them down with my trusty blade.
Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
But what would they be running from?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Deirdre can't.
So, ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line.
That's possible.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
What if Deirdre is a ghost?
See ya, and please take care.
Wait, we didn't come up with a way you could contact us. I guess we'll hash that out another time. Ooh, did it count as finishing? Yes. Commissions complete. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, guess we finished that one, so we get some of these. What-did you do? We need to heal real quick. We're here. Let's go here real quick. Heal. Get a little heal. There it is. We're getting there. This team is finally starting to shape up. But it's still got a ways to go before this team is ready for the real combat. Teleport there. Right into the cutscene.
Hey, Eon-san! We're back! We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
What? Whoa, hold on. That's a pretty big deal. Then someone's out that door. I'll go away.
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements? Or did they play some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
You should lead with that.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
So, did we finally launch an attack? Or did we unleash the Pyro Archon Smite on them?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
Cool. Here, hold on. I gotta see if there's someone at the door. I gotta check the door. It was a cat. She was barking at a cat. Of course.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. Think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard. And I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Ian-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
Oh, it's our brother!
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? He never missed an occasion like this. Oh. Frick, what was his name? I know who it is. I know who it is. White hair, he's an Oni.
Dainsliff!
Oh, Dainsliff. Darn it! Dainsliff! Not you! Ah, Dainsliff. Dainsliff. Alright, where's that guy? Where is he? Let's go say hi to Dainsliff. Dainsliff. Everybody thinks Dainsliff's so cool. Dainsliff's not that cool. I'm pretty cool. Oh, you'll think my motorcycle's pretty cool. Well. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane.
Who would be
And
waiting for
yeah,
you,
after we
Dainsliff?
heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank
Wait.
you in person.
Where's Brendan Yuri? No, not Brendan Yuri!
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Alright. Brendan Yuri is no longer with us. So I will have to muster up my best Sasuke, what's the word? Impression. To kill a man. That's what he says in Naruto. Anyways, no need. How do you? No need to thank me. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. Just like Sasuke. Are you gonna lock this Sharingan next?
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Iansen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san! Hey, Dave,
Darn, I'm gonna miss Brendan Yuri's
Be a
voice.
little more polite. She's our friend.
Janssen, yes. I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since you helped me break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook. Also, since Janssen wasn't offended, we'll also let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us?
You better have something for
Any idea
us.
what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical in a war with the Natlanese. The odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time. Even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Well, since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Well, sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. He really does like killing them. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
So he's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on. That girl called him the Savior.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that, it referred to your brother then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
She's a ghost. Well, when the first granted the title of Prince, the Vinster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if, with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
Is that why Aether is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he's failed as the Conrian savior? That surely doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she's descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, Why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
And knowing Dainsleif, he's probably gung-ho for some more violence. I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. He just itching for a fight. We gotta wait for 8:10. Actually, I think we will go ahead and leave things off here. I just realized something. I never changed the title on the top of the screen. It still says Z-Team. We're gonna switch on over to a bit of Pokemon I've been itching to play. And so we're gonna go ahead and end here for today on Genshin Impact. We've made some progress, and we've met up with Dainsleif. The Yuri is no longer with us. I'm gonna miss his voice. I hope he comes back. Is he gonna come back? Oh man, he might not come back. Anyways, this was it for now. Stay tuned for some Pokemon. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one.
Lie on the grass. You can feel the heartbeat of the world.
That's all for now. Bye. We're live on YouTube and Twitch.